career. Well, earlier today we had a heavyweight bout that featured the Olympic silver medalist in the super heavyweight division, Riddick Bowe from Brooklyn, New York, and he took on Lorenzo Canady, an experienced pro. And here's the tail of the tape. Let's pick up the action. Round number one, scheduled for 6. Riddick Bowe in the black trunks and Lorenzo Canady in the gold. Riddick calls himself Batman Bowe. Came out in a Batman cloak for the introductions. A little showbiz early on in his pro career. He is 4-0 with 3 knockouts. The silver medalist in the Olympic Games at the super heavyweight weight, losing to Lennox Lewis of Canada. Lorenzo Canady 8-5-1 with 2 knockouts. 37-3 as an amateur and a 4-time Detroit Golden Glove champion. And as you pointed out, Gil, Canady has really had quite a bit of experience in a short pro career.
Well, Tim, he's fought some of the toughest guys in the business, including Mike Tyson. Of course, he only went 1 with Iron Mike, but he's been in with these tough guys: Willie DeWitt, Alex Stewart.
And has sparred with the likes of Jerry Cooney, Leon Spinks, Tim Witherspoon, Pinklin Thomas, and Evander Holyfield.
And he's been in camp with Holyfield, so they say he's in pretty good shape, although physically he doesn't look it to me. Big spare tire around the middle. Good right hand by Riddick Bowe.
First good contact punch of the fight here in round number 1. In his last outing on our CBS card, July 2nd in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Bowe had an easy time, a first-round stoppage of Antonio Whiteside. Canady banging to the body in the last exchange. Landed the jab and missed with the overhand right behind it. Riddick Bowe, a long amateur career, 204 victories, 7 defeats. 4-time New York Golden Glove champ. Short punches inside by Bowe, backing up Canady. Under a minute left, and Canady appears to be in a little bit of trouble here, maybe just off balance. Bowe trying to force the issue, and Canady's legs don't look real good at this point. Short right by Bowe, and a left behind it, another left. Canady firing back, and then Canady appeared to just lose his balance there off not much of a punch, although it is a knockdown.
That's going to help Canady, Tim. It's going to give him a chance to collect himself. He was really all off balance in that exchange.
Under 30 seconds we go. Bowe sticks the jab in the face of Canady. Another short right to the ear. That rocked Canady again.
Bowe is an impressive-looking heavyweight, Tim. Built beautifully. Puts his punches together well.
And there's the end of round number 1, and Canady knocked out balance right at the bell. Round number 2, Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy watching Riddick Bowe in black, Lorenzo Canady in gold. Bowe, the silver medalist, super heavyweight Seoul, scored a knockdown in round 1 over Canady with a right to the body.
And Tim, you know, Bowe has all of the ingredients to make a real good heavyweight. 6'5", can punch with either hand. The knock on him is he was never in condition, but he looks like he's in great condition right now.
Wait, no punching, no punching. Step back, good. Come on, let's go.
Referee is Jimmy Orlando, going by 3 judges, all from the state of New Jersey.
Keep these out of here. Let's go.
Rocky Castellani, Gene Williams, and Al DeVito. Scoring.
Break! Come on, hey, when I say break, I want both of you to stop punching. Let's go.
And Bowe gave that little amateur bout, Tim. I guess some of that stuff remains with you. Now he switches to southpaw. Why would a guy switch to southpaw when he was doing so good the other way?
Short right inside by Riddick Bowe, and he has shown some effectiveness at those short punches in close.
Keep him up, Lorenzo. Come on.
Canady, a warning for a low blow, but his best punches so far have been to the body.
Nice combinations by Riddick Bowe. Beautiful combination. Looks like a real good heavyweight, Tim.
There's a good left hook. Canady staying closer to him this round, trying to smother some of those punches, but Bowe, as we said, been effective inside. Right to the body by Bowe again. Under a minute to go, round 2, scheduled for 6.
Right, no punches. Step back, step back.
Canady with his mouth wide open here in the second round, Gil, and that little extra weight he's carrying over his belt maybe taking its effect already.
That and the punishment that Riddick Bowe has been dealing out, Tim. Vicious punishment.
Under 30 seconds we go, round 2.
Back out of here. Back out.
You know, Bowe watches everybody besides the opponent. Big right hand by Riddick Bowe.
Another one on the left. He's got Canady in trouble again. Canady trying to get close enough to grab on. Bowe firing away. Under 10 seconds left in round 2.
Tony Thornton, the challenger. Steve Collins, the champion. A new generation of middleweights in a fight for the USBA crown on CBS Sports Sunday.
Well, Lorenzo Canady decided he needed no more punishment from Riddick Bowe. He quit on the stool here at the end of 2. Doctor's now in to examine him, but it was Canady's decision, telling his handlers and then the referee, Jimmy Orlando, that he did not want to continue. So a third-round knockout at the end of 2 for Riddick Bowe, who now moves to 5-0 with 4 knockouts and an impressive short performance by Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe looked like a real good heavyweight to me, Tim. Looks to me like he has it all. He has the size, puts his punches together, takes a good punch. You got to hit a couple of good punches. Didn't bother him at all. And he overworks that right hand. Look at that right hand. And there's the hook behind it. Very impressive performance by Riddick Bowe. This is a major heavyweight contender to be, or soon, or whatever. But he's a great prospect. It looks to me like he could really have the makings of a champion.
So Riddick Bowe, as we see him from our overhead camera, throwing that right hand to the face of Canady that nearly sent him to the canvas at the end of round 2, scores a knockout victory and is now 5-0 as a professional. And while they're talking about his Olympic teammate Ray Mercer, we will be also keeping our eye on Riddick Bowe as perhaps a future contender for the crown of Mike Tyson. Well, the man who wears the Batman T-shirt and came in the Batman cloak is Riddick Batman Bowe. And tell us about that. I want to know, are they paying you to promote the film, Riddick?
Well, not at all. As a kid, I liked it, Batman, and, you know, the show's coming out pretty soon, and I thought today would be a good time to wear it.
All right, Riddick. Well, we've invited you outside here on this beautiful afternoon outside of Harrah's Marina Casino. Congratulate you on a good performance. Gil Clancy, I don't know whether you could hear him, but Gil was calling you a major heavyweight prospect. Do you agree with his assessment?
Without a doubt, I'm glad he feels that way.
Well, I tell you, Riddick, I didn't always feel that way. You were a guy that always had all the potential in the world, but somehow your head was never quite into it. I've seen you in many a fight when you weren't in the tip-top condition, which you're supposed to be every time you go in the ring. But the Riddick Bowe I saw today was a real legitimate heavyweight, 6'5", punch with either hand, put your punches together. And I was watching you closely. You expended a lot of energy in that second round, threw a lot of punches. You weren't taking a deep breath. You're a different Riddick Bowe.
Yes, you know, thank the Rock Newman, my manager. He's pushed me, and, you know, I guess that's what I needed.
Well, you needed somebody, and I guess Rock Newman deserves a lot of credit because I can see a complete difference. What about that, Tim?
Well, I agree with you, absolutely. And I wanted to ask him about Eddie Futch, who is not here today. He is going to be your trainer, however, and he obviously has high hopes for you.
Yes, indeed. I'm hoping everything will go well for Eddie. He was in an accident recently, and hopefully he can work with me in the next fight.
You know, Riddick, again, that was an impressive performance. Canady wasn't in the best of shape, but he's an experienced guy. To me, I thought it was going to be a much tougher fight. He's been in with a lot of real tough guys, and none of them looked as good as you looked today against Canady.
Well, you know, again, thanks to Rock Newman. He's with me every morning. He wakes me up to run and what have you, and we was in great shape for this fight.
Well, I'd like to talk to Rockers. I'd like to get some of those secrets. Get this big lazy guy up every morning. Sorry about that, lazy, but you won.
All right, Riddick. Good luck to you the rest of the way. Good start in your pro career. 6-0, 5-0. Make it for Riddick Bowe. Well, Andrew Maynard made his national television.